Hello loves, I have teamed up with ORS Curls Unleashed to bring you two styles in this video. The first style is a high pony with front braids and a braid out in the back using Curls Unleashed coconut and shea butter gel. First I'm going to start on stretched hair, then split my hair down the middle. Then I'm going to have the braids go across each side. So as you can see how I'm parting my hair. I'm sorry that it's going fast, it's just this was an extremely long video because I was showing you how to do two styles. But I'm just parting my hair in 3 sections. And I'm going to use some of the ORS edge control, and then I'm going to braid down the middle. I'm also going to leave everything I use in the description box below. Then I'm going to have the other braids going across, and you'll see how I do that. I'm not the best braider, heads up, but I do try different things because I do get bored of my hair. I am an amateur like you, but that doesn't stop me from being creative, and it shouldn't stop you. You can't get good at anything unless you try, so always keep that in mind. The best way to get better at braiding is to keep practicing. My braids looked a lot jacked earlier this year. They're starting to look a lot better, but I still keep practicing to get my hands better at just how I hold the braid and how I braid across, because that's one of the main important things is the technique and getting your hands comfortable to braid in that way, because the longer when you stop braiding, it's like you start to forget. I'll also leave where I got my spray bottle from in the description box below. And again, I am starting on stretched hair. I really like this gel. This gel gives me amazing, when I say amazing wash and goes, amazing wash and goes. But I do like this gel. All my styles have been extremely defined with this. As you'll see in the second style, I did a 3-strand twist out, and my curl pattern was so defined, it wasn't even funny. Like, oh my goodness. And I just wanted something for the front, you know. I didn't just want to do a regular braid out puff ponytail. Got some other styles coming too this month, so keep that in mind. Now I'm just going to spray a little water. Excuse my dogs. And I'm going to add some of the gel. And I'm just going to braid my hair, and I'm just going to do a couple braids in the back. Do as many braids as you want. I'm going to let this air dry overnight. And again, do as many braids as you want. This is just so I get a wavy kind of ponytail. And that's the only reason why I'm braiding the back. You can twist the back, you can do whatever you want, curls, whatever. Again, I have a couple more styles coming this month. I did a little Sade inspired look on Instagram that was really well loved, so I'm going to show y'all how to do that. And just try to keep the styles going so you can always try to look your best this holiday. Okay, and I let this air dry overnight. This is the next day. That's how the braids look. And I'm just going to, it's kind of like a braided headband kind of look. I did it like that because I wanted to put these little hair jewelries in my hair, and I'm going to put them in the description box below as well, because I got them from my local beauty supply store, but I know most of you may not, have a beauty supply store that you can go to, so I'll show you what they look like on Amazon. That's the texture. That's how my hair is. I'm just going to fluff it around, separate it a little bit. Then I'm going to pick my hair out, and then I'm going to pick it up into a ponytail. But like I said, I'm going to just leave in the description box from Amazon where you can get the little gold lock jewelry that braid jewelry that I use in my hair for my my braids. And this is kind of like a little athletic look. Y'all, I put on a crop top. I didn't go anywhere in that crop top because my gut is not going to allow me to walk out of the house like that. But I wanted a crop top shirt to wear around the house to feel sexy because I've been trying to lose weight. And that's really it. This is the look. If you want me to do, well, again, that's just the look. I started talking like I started doing the other video. But that's it. Thank you. Part 2. Now, I just, kind of let my hair stretch out overnight. If you want to see how I do those type of flat twists, let me know. And also if you want a slower tutorial on how I do my three-strand twist outs, let me know. I can, but I do have a flat twist 3-strand twist out tutorial already on my page, so you can check that out. I'm not doing anything special. I just wanted a side swept hairstyle. So I'm just doing these little elastic rubber band little style that, you know, you see a lot of people doing on the gram, a lot of natural hair people doing. I can't really see my parts that well, so that's why they're looking a little jacked. So keep that in mind. It's just, you know, I'm just winging it. You know, for those of you that are in front of a mirror, then of course make sure your parts are together. But I didn't really go anywhere with this style. I just got dressed up for y'all. Was just kind of flexing real quick just to get this style, you know, out the way. Okay, so once I'm done doing this, I'm going to use 2 products for my 3-strand twist out. The first one is the cream smoothie from Curls Unleashed, and the second one is the gel. I just put the cream on my hand so I can just add as I go. The gel is really moisturizing as well as the cream. I really like this water spray because it doesn't spray your hair on heavy. It just mist it. Like it has like a lot more control. And that's really it. I'm going to start off with a braid and just hand one part over the other 2 into the other hand, and I'm right-handed, so it's just one part going the other 2. It's like ring around the rosy, just keep going in circles, handing one part over to the other hand. So because I'm right-handed, it's right to left, right to left. If you're left-handed, it's left to right, left to right. And then I'm going to add a perm rod on the ends. Again, I do have a slower tutorial already on my channel. I start with a flat twist and then go into this, and I have a slower part for you to see. But I start with a braid and I just hand everything over to one side, going around and around. And then hand everything over. The main thing is just trying to remind yourself not to braid. And it looks like little ropes. I wasn't looking for a lot of volume in this style, so I slept in this overnight, and again I did my makeup and everything for y'all to go nowhere. But you see how defined those twists are. Oh my gosh, they're so pretty. But I wasn't looking for a lot of volume from this look, so that's the reason why I used the gel and the cream. If I wanted it to be a more fluffy kind of look, I would have just used water and a little bit of gel. I wouldn't have used the cream and the gel to add more moisture to it. I wanted this to be extremely defined, so when I separate the curls, the curl, it was more about the curls than the actual volume. And I got a lot of compliments from my mom. So she was like, oh my god, I really want to do this style. But that's really it. So I just separate the curls, as you can see how defined it is, and I'm just gonna pick it a little bit. I'm not picking it a lot because if I was to pick this style too much, it would ruin the curls, since I do have fine hair and my hair is soft. So I don't want to pick out this. I'm just gonna twist up the back because I'm going for a side swept and putting it off to the side. And that's it. Thank you for watching and happy holidays.